What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa here. So I am going to be showing you guys how I got this look on my face right here. It is a gold brown smoky eye, goddess bronzed, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it. It's this look right here, and I really enjoyed doing it for you guys. I hope you all really enjoy this look as well. If you guys did like this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you guys are not already, then please subscribe to my channel down below. That would really mean a lot to me. Let's just get right on into the video, okay? Hi everyone, so I'm going to be starting off with my Kylie bronze palette, or the bronze palette. Let's just state the obvious, guys. I know that I look a little bit weird with just my caterpillar eyebrows on, but I promise you it's all going to come together if you just wait till the end. I will look a lot better with all of my other makeup on. I know I do my eyebrows a little bit crazy. Honestly guys, believe it or not, I'm on that feather trend, okay? I'm on the trend of natural feathery brows. I just can't get it down. So this is what I'm stuck with. So I'm going to be taking first this shade right here. I believe it's called Goldstone. Yeah, I think it's called Goldstone. Unless the colors on the back are flipped. But I'm just going to call it Goldstone. If y'all want to correct me, feel free to do so. So going into the crease, just going to be blending that in there. So you want to get a lot of your transition shade on because this is going to be a huge part of the look. I am going to make sure that the transition shade shows. So next I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. This is just going to deepen up my crease. So I'm going to be taking that and focusing it right on the crease and kind of like on the outer V of your eye. Actually, let's just throw that on there. Who cares, right? We don't need to be precise with this color. So just go ahead and throw it on there. Next shade we're going to be going in with is this shade right here. It is the darkest brown in the shade called Bronzite. Oh, and the other shade that I just used was called Obsidian. I think it was called Obsidian. Like I said, the colors on the back might be flip-flopped. I don't know, but as far as I know, it's called Obsidian. So I'm going to be taking Bronzite now in this dark brown shade, like I said. Taking it on the same brush, the Anastasia brush. I'm just going to be taking some of that and packing it on the outer corner of my eye, working towards the middle of the eyelid. Taking a makeup wipe just to wipe underneath my eye to make sure it's all clean from the eyeshadow. Now that your eye is clean, I'm going to be taking my Carli Bybel eyeshadow palette in this shade right here. I want to say this shade is a highlighter, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is because all her highlighters I know in this deluxe edition palette, they come all a little bit bigger, but I'm going to be taking that shade. I'm going to be taking that shade on my little detailer brush, just spraying it with my Badescu spray, and I'm going to be putting this right on the inner corner. Well, actually a little bit over the inner corner. And this is kind of going to mimic a cut crease, only it is a little bit easier because you don't have to get the concealer first and then cut your crease, because I know that can be one, super duper time consuming, but two, it just gets a little bit messy sometimes. I actually decided, guys, that I'm going to be putting a little bit of top eyeliner on, just a very thin line to camouflage my lash band. So I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. What is this? Jet Black liquid liner. I'm just throwing a little bit of that on. So I'm going to go off and do my other eye, and then I will come back to show you guys the skin part, and then we'll be done. Alright Alrighty, ladies and gents, so now that I have my eyeshadow on, I'm going to be going in to do my face. So the first thing that I'm going to be taking is my Becca Velvet Blurring Primer, this little guy right here. I'm just going to be putting a little bit on. Ooh, that's really watery. I'm going to be putting a little bit on my face. I'm going to be taking this foundation right here. Just pumping a little bit on the back of my hand. Well, actually, a lot. Taking my Eco Tools, what is this? Custom Coverage Buffing Brush. I'm just going to be buffing this foundation in. I'm going to be going in with my IT Cosmetics Bybel Under Eye Concealer in the shade Neutral Medium. Just taking a little bit of this on the back of my hand now. And you only need a little bit because this concealer is super duper thick. Now taking my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, I am going to be using, it looks like this, I'm going to be using this yellow banana shade right here to set all the places that I put my concealer. I'm going to be taking my CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the shade 115 Medium, and just with my Real Techniques powder brush, just going to be putting that all over my face. So now guys, this is where the more sun-kissed look comes in. I'm going to be taking my Milani, what is this, Baked Bronzer in the shade 05 with my Morphe E51 brush, this one right here. This is my favorite brush to apply bronzer. It just applies it in the most perfect way ever. So I'm going to be taking a freaking crap load of this and just throwing it right on my cheeks. This is going to make me so much more tan. I'm going to be putting it back in the hairline. Ooh. And right on the cheeks. I even put a little bit across my nose, my chin, down my neck because it needs to match my face. Next, I'm going to be going back in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow with a different brush. I'm going to take my Real Techniques, oh, it rubbed off. What is this? I don't know. I think it's a contour brush, just this one right here. I'm going to be dipping into this contour bronze shade. Because I want everything to be warm toned on my face, I'm just going to be taking a little bit of that contour and contouring my nose with the warmer contour shade. Next, we're going to be using some blush. Now, my favorite blush to get a more glowing skin look is my NARS Orgasm blush. This one right here. This one is my all-time favorite because it has little specks of gold glitter in it, so it is going to give you a little bit of glow without the highlight, even though we are going to put a little bit of highlight on. So just throw that on your cheeks, and instantly it gives you a glow. What a glow this blush gives you. If you guys can see how glowy my cheeks are, look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful blush when you do want a glowy look. I just love it. And you can honestly, if you guys don't like too much highlight, you can always stop here and just kind of use that blush as your highlight. However, I'm not going to do that. So I am going to take my Tarte Goddess Glow highlighter. So it's this big guy right here. Can you guys see that? this big guy right here, it is a super gold highlighter. I'm going to be taking just a regular old brush. Don't really know what it's called, or else I would tell you guys. I'm going to be dipping into this highlighter like a ton. Taking my Badescu spray, going to be spraying that brush. Tap off any excess. And we're just going to be putting this on. This highlight is super pigmented, I mean, as you guys can see, but it's even more pigmented when you spray your brush first. So I would spray it with any type of spray, of course, and then put it on your cheeks because it's like super incredibly blinding. Like, look at this. I'm going to be going back in with my Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. We're going to be taking this white highlighter shade right there. And I'm just going to be taking a super tiny small detailer brush, dipping into that white highlighter and dusting it right on the tip of my nose. Look at that highlighter. I know some of you guys probably don't like the really blinding nose highlight. However, I definitely do. So I like to put this white highlighter on my nose because I swear this is the most like pigmented, beautiful highlighter I've ever owned in my life. So I'm just going to be taking this color first, putting this right underneath my, or right on my lash line. Nope, guys can't see. I always like to use a transition shade for underneath my eyes, so I'll go back in with the transition shade that I used. And then I'm just going to be taking this dark brown shade that we took before, and I'm also going to be putting that underneath or on my lash line. I'm just going to be focusing it on the outer corner. So just right here, and kind of just blending it in. I'm going to be taking my MAC lip liner in the shade Staunchly Stylish. My Pro Longwear lip pencil, and I'm going to be just lining my lips. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC lipstick in the shade Spirit. And lastly, since this is a more golden look, I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. This one right here. Just take that and put a little bit on. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Like, it's prettier than I thought. Alright guys, so this should be your final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This is my version of a gold kind of bronzy goddess smoky eye. I definitely have a lot of highlight on because I do want to be a little bit more glowing. Now, for me and my skin type, I can't necessarily get a super duper wet bronze kind of illuminated look just because, like I said, my skin is so oily, so it will look very greasy if I put too much highlighting products or creams or things like that on. So I do have to put my regular foundation on and my powders and all that, but I have to make my skin look glowing with lip gloss and bronzers and highlighters. If you guys really enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below so that way you guys can keep up with me and watch all of my videos. And yeah, so like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!